Hello everyone. This particular video is going to cover how to sign and submit the training agreement, as well as how to collect a payment. Okay, so we are once again under Jessica Jones. You can see that in the corner. It says, "Hi, Jessica." Let us know who we're logged in as. And we are actually on the client profile for Marge Simpson. So I like to think of the client profile as a digital folder, guys. So, like the folders you currently keep for each client, where it has the evaluation form, the receipts, the training agreement, progress reports, all that good stuff. And every time you do something with the client, it adds to that folder. So same thing with client profile. Every time we do something new, it adds to the client profile. It's attaching it to this client's profile. Okay, so we are in the client profile / digital folder, as I like to call it, of Marge Simpson. All right, so we're going to scroll down. Once again, we see the client's dog listed as Bobo, the German Shepherd male. At any time, we can go in and view his profile. If we forget a couple of things, we can check that out. And that's where we house notes and things like that for the dog as well. And remember, we house notes for the client right under here in the notes section on the client profile at the top. So we can always refer back to those things if we need to. All right, so once again, it showed us where our behavioral evaluation was scheduled. We can always view the evaluation. Take a look at that there. Scroll down, training program, showing us where our training program that we elected is, how much it is. Let us know that we have created a proposal, but we never sent a training agreement. I'm sorry, we never had a training agreement signed. Okay. I'm going to actually press view training agreement here so we can continue. You see a cancel agreement button here, but that is not correct. You guys won't see that. We're in testing phase under Jessica Jones, so that's the only reason why. You will only see view training agreement, and you will see email proposal. All right, so we are here at the training agreement, and if you scroll down, down. All right, this is everything that is included in our original paper version of the training agreement. We just made it into digital form. Let you know the client's name, the dog's name, the date that the agreement was created and going to be signed. It will always have the current date, so today's date on there. Behavior modification on and off leash is letting us know what program we elected. The price, this says equipment is not included. Okay, so these trainer notes, that doesn't go there. Sorry about that. The trainer notes are actually for this area is actually for, like, say I am doing a behavior modification on an off leash, but maybe I don't want to do the same amount of sessions that are on that that are listed on in the program manual. Maybe I'm going to do 2 less sessions. That's why I gave the discount for the client. I'm going to list that here on the training agreement so we agree upon that. Or say I was doing behavior modification on and off leash for 2 weeks, and I suggested to the client, like, hey, I'll give you a price break. We'll do maybe 1 week of boarding instead, and maybe add 2 more sessions instead of doing 2 weeks of boarding, because maybe the client has a problem with keeping a dog away for that long. So yeah, any of those different type of scenarios, variations to the training program that aren't just listed on that on the training options that you have when you're electing the programs, you would put this on here under trainer's notes, because that means it's going to be attached to the agreement that the client is signing. So it's perfect. Okay, so we would have the client sign. So we're going to have Marge Simpson sign. And then I am going to sign as the trainer. My name is Jessica Jones. So Jessica Jones. Jones. So be mindful. I'm signing with a mouse, so that's why my handwriting is so messy. But if you're doing a tablet or a or doing it on your phone, you can have them sign with their finger, or you can use your Lorenzo's dog trainer team stylus. Okay, so now we're going to submit the agreement. These are all printable. All the documents are printable if you need to print anything for clients who may not have an email, okay? As you're submitting everything, it is getting emailed to the client. So every document that you are submitting is getting emailed to the client, okay? So from here, I can either go straight to collecting a payment, which will take me straight to the receipt, or I can go to my client profile. I always like to go to my client profile first, guys, because I want to just make sure everything is attaching correctly. Okay, so yeah, so now as you can see that changed. It says training programs now, behavior mod on and off leash, lets you know that it doesn't have that little warning that said, hey, proposal was created but a training agreement wasn't signed, because now it is signed. So now our options are either view training agreement, go to the training schedule where we can schedule our training in the back office, go to progress reports, or new training receipt. We are going to go to the new training receipt, and this is the pay online button. We'll cover that in a second here. So we're going to go to new training receipt. All right. So this is where we collect our payment. So guys, this is the training receipt for Marge Simpson, once again with Bobo. Once again, it's going to break down the program and also pricing, okay? And that's, once again, it shows you pricing does not include equipment, all right? So we are here at our receipt. This is all the equipment that we are able to charge for as well. It shows you right now that the total is $1,000. There's nothing paid, and the balance is $1,000. Okay, so we are going to elect our equipment that we're going to use from here. All right, so there are no check boxes. We actually did pluses and minuses on here. The reason being is because you can have multiple dogs that you're doing an agreement for, doing training with, and you may need two 20-inch collars, or you might need two pro leashes, something like that. Okay, so we wanted to make sure that you can choose as many as you want. Okay, all right, so I am going to do one 20-inch collar. So I did one. And as you can see, as I'm choosing it, my price is going up. So just charge $15, added $15 for the collar, and then $35 for the pro leash. So now I'm at $1,050. The client is actually going to make a $500 payment today. We'll make her do half, 50%. Why not? $525. So $525. And now I'm going to elect if I'm going to do cash, check, or pay online. Okay, so I am actually going to elect that I'm going to do cash for this, just for the sake of you seeing that. So $525, the balance due is $525. All right. Trainer discount I will cover on a separate video. Okay, don't worry about that right now. We're focused on a cash, check, or pay online with debit or credit card. So as you can see, once I elected the amount that I'm going to be paying, it showed me that what my balance is going to be due. So it's an automatic calculator in there. All right, so if you're using a check, you have to put the check number down here, okay? And then you have the client, you sign because you received it. So you're going to sign saying that you received it, and you submit the receipt. Now, that is the end of everything if you are either accepting cash or check, okay? That it ends there. You're done. You've collected your payment. Now, if you are paying online with a debit or credit card, that is a little different. So I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? Actually, you know what? Sorry, we're going to end the video right here. We're going to cover the paying online with a credit or debit card on the next video. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.